don't know what changed. I don't really care anymore. So that's nice. Hey there, friends and viewers. Dan and Vincent here with Your By Society, and this is for the one viewer. No, it's not for the one viewer. It's for the viewers who will find us, but it is for that one viewer who. That'd be cool. No, like, I think I've been focusing. Yes, I've been focusing on the wrong things. However, it's good to see Vincent back. Vincent, it's been a freaking long time.
It's been too long.
It's been so long.
I miss it, man. I miss it so much.
Oh, jeez. And I hope there's a reason why you've been missing it. I hope that you're missing it for a good reason, and it's not like you're missing, like drugs. Missing drugs never a good thing. Right? Never a good thing.
Not good. Not good.
It's like a hate-hate relationship.
Yeah.
Well, very love. And then little hate.
Love for like an hour. And then
Damn, that's an hour. That's crazy. So, that being said, we're back in the con season again. Vincent and I are going to be booked out for probably like
a while
now. For a while. Yeah. So, it'll be fun. ALA, first one of the year. And this marks our second year start ever. And hopefully it is the first of many successful years, because we know this year has been absolutely just poo-poo pee-pee on us. And while it could have been so much worse on paper, it's still bad. We made the wrong moves, we made the wrong decisions, a lot of learning, very expensive learning, and a lot of health issues, a lot of family issues, and we're kind of building our tribe right now. We're finding our crew, we're finding our society, and we're finding everyone that means something to us, and we're gonna foster that and build that even more and even stronger. And so that's why we're saying these vlogs are gonna pretty much do nothing to do with the cons. Like that, the cons are the backdrop. The cons are just why we're here and why we're there, and it really will not be the focus. We're like, oh, today we did XYZ, but it's truly just gonna be a vlog for vlog's sake. So it's just the story of Vincent and I doing things together, non-sexually, possibly sexually,
maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just our journey,
Yeah, I think it's gonna be more like journey, journal. This light is never turning green, apparently.
There we go.
That's way too long. So it is. What's the date today? Today is 1/7.
Today's Wednesday.
1/7. 9.
The 8th.
Oh, the 8th.
Yeah, you were wrong.
Wait, today's the 8th?
Today's the 8th. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's Dan is going super fast boy.
Well, because these trucks don't stop.
Oh, man, I know.
So, anyways, 1/8, 2025.
25. Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and we're both equally excited, but also very fearful of like this upcoming year. Like it's already off to a interestingly, objectively bad start. Between like the fires, the wind. Vincent has more family problems. I have problems. So there's a lot. And ALA really
is gonna set the tone.
No,
it's really gonna set the tone.
Good God. ALA really, Anime Los Angeles really is going to be so important for us to just knock it out of the park, because we need it. We need it. Like we need it.
Not just like as a morale boost, but just like everything. Like this is a big one.
Yeah, because I don't know if it's smart for me to do what I'm doing right now, where we're being very candid, but dude, running a business is not easy, especially this type of business. And so I'll kind of just say that much, and you guys can piece things together or not, it doesn't matter. But me, Dan, and Vincent here, we're here for you guys and girls and non-binary pals, and we hope that y'all are cool with us and will be here for us as well through thick and thin, because we know that we've done our fair share to, you know, certain customers who have, you know, needed help and things like that, even other vendor friends. And so now we're not asking for help per se, but we are just saying there's more than meets the eye, and you can't judge a book by its cover. No, but what's the other one? It's like appearances aren't everything. Yeah. I mean, so appearances aren't everything.
They aren't, and you know, it's just like we just want to help, and we believe that karma is real, and if you do good will come to you.
Yeah, we've been saying that for the we've been saying that for the past
we
year.
really haven't laid it back on that, you know.
We've been saying that for the past year now, so hopefully this is the year that it gets paid back, and then some, and then we get to pay it back again. You know what I mean? Like that's what we hope is the cycle of life. It's doing good, getting good, and just rinse and repeat, and you know, we're all for that. But that's that. So just a quick update right now. We're a little bit late. There's some traffic. The fires are going on. There's a lot of dust, wind. I understand it's Southern California. People don't know how to drive if there's even a lick of inclement weather. So there is more than a lick of inclement weather.
There's a lot of licks.
There's a lot of licks.
There's a lot of licks. Weather. Maybe some spits.
Yeah.
Some, you know.
Yeah.
It's wild.
It's a lot.
It's wild.
So we're gonna be packing the truck in, changing cars, loading into ALA, which is way too, like, honestly, now that I think about it, a little too long. Thursday, what day is it today? Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday.
So Thursday through Sunday, packing Wednesday.
Yeah.
At like, I think about 10 hours every day, to be honest.
At least.
Right?
At least 10 hours. At least 10 hours.
I'm not complaining about the hard work. I'm just saying, like, who's coming out on a Thursday?
Yeah.
Is anyone coming out on a Thursday? I don't know. I feel like no. And then Sundays are kind of dead too. But of course, this isn't about us, the vendors. It's more about the attendees. So if you buy a pass and you get like, wow, I get Thursday for, you know, $100 or something like that for the whole package, then yeah, I guess I can see why someone would enjoy that. But
yeah, I mean, even you know, that Thursday, even though it's not good for us per se, just because, you know, most of the time there's not as many people. You know, people are still working. You know, everybody works mostly Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. You know, but for the people that aren't working, that's great. You know what I mean? And like Dan was saying, it's not necessarily for us; it's for the attendees. And you know, that extra day could make or break whether somebody goes or not. You know what I mean? Whether they have the time to go or not. So it's not really up to us. It's just kind of.
It is long though. I think even con-goers might argue that Thursday through Sundays is a bit much. Like the day zero, I think the day zero is just not needed. I think that day zero could easily be replaced with just badge pickup if that's really what they wanted. But I guess it makes sense. But when you look at the costs for what we got for Anime LA, it's actually very, very reasonable compared to some of the other events that we've been doing. Actually, now that I think back to it, so we're trying to. They want to rebook us, for example, in April for OC Japan Fair, and to give you an example, that's a $1,200 10x10. For how many days? 3 days?
3 days.
For 3 days.
Yeah, Friday.
Well, actually, it's like 2.5 because Friday's like a late start.
Yeah, Friday is a late start.
Yeah, so it's like a day, 2 days and a half, and that's $1,200. And it's not even an anime convention, right? It's a food fair. Yeah,
it's a food fair. It's mostly just for food. I mean, vendors are just like the
cherry on top.
You know,
cherry on top, sprinkles. But with Anime LA, it is for the anime. Plus, there's so many events and things like that, and they're renting out a convention center with, you know, so it kind of, you know what, it evens out in my opinion. But we've also done some other events now that were like 2 days at like some whatever venue for like $900, or another event where it's kind of like out in the middle of somewhat nowhere, and that's like $3,000. And so it's like, what is like, I don't know. I feel like the whole vending thing, like you need to make such an uber amount of money, like buku money, like buku bucks of just like 10xing your table booth for it to be a viable business, especially if you're a retailer, especially if you're wearing or you're doing, you know, products that have a lower profit margin, much like clothing. So sucks to suck, Dad. You suck.
Womp womp.
You dum-dum. You dum-dum. You did food. Not food. You did clothing. So.
Instead of something else.
I could be in carpool this entire time. I forgot. I just so used to the camera being not a person that I carpool. I don't carpool because I forgot one time because I was talking to the camera and I thought I was talking to somebody else, and then I got pulled over because I was in the carpool lane.
No way.
Yeah.
You got pulled over.
Yeah, I did. And then I just went full spectrum. And they let me out.
Oh, heck yeah. I love that, dude. That's awesome. That's so funny. Like, sir.
They let me out with the ticket. So anyways. Yeah.
Sir, there's a person in the car with me, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, do you not see my audience?
I mean, I think carpool is kind of dumb. And, like, it's a cool idea. But I think that, like, especially since the EV cars get to go for free. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's kind of like, that's dumb.
Yeah, that is
defeats the whole purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That doesn't make sense.
So, anyways.
Whatever.
On the carpool now.
Whatever.
With Vincent. And, yeah, so we'll see you once we are at ALA. The footage will change.
Yeah.
We should have somebody else, a surprise special guest joining us this weekend, as well as today, to help with everything for funsies. And
for the LOLs.
For the LOLs and the vibes. And then we'll see you guys soon. So that's our intro. I hate that noise now. I hate that noise now because it changes me. It changes who I am completely. Like, you know, because you saw who I was prior to that damn recording sound turning on. It just flip a switch. It's like lights, camera, action.
All right, friends and viewers, how we doing?
Anyways, hey there, friends and viewers. And it's day one, technically, of what? Anime Los Angeles.
That's in Long Beach.
That's in Long Beach.
Yes.
So so the convention center is safe. The air quality is a little bad. We can smell the smoke, smell the fire, or smell this ash, or you know. And it is somewhat concerning on a vendor scale. Obviously, first and foremost, though, for everyone out there in LA, when you watch this back, hopefully you're safe and sound and all is well and good.
And if you're told to evacuate, just please evacuate. Don't be stubborn.
Yeah. So there's that, and then if you're an attendee, obviously it's like, it sucks that right now ALA's stance is that they're not doing any like rollover refunds, but who knows, that might change as it progresses into Friday, the bigger day. But that being said,
dude, literally you can see the fucking,
you can see it's wild, like, which is crazy though, because visually that seems pretty close, but that's actually probably like 50 miles away, 30 miles away, which is a lot of miles. But yeah, no. Gosh, day one, our day zero pack-in was super easy. We should have vlogged it in there.
Oh, easy.
But it was so easy, so quick, super organized. I feel like this is one of our low-key best setups for like a normal, non-activation, non-experience setup. Like, I think it looks really good. It's super tall, very visible. Our placement is so ideal, like, and
finally.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so finally, really, really good. We have plenty of space, ample space on the sides and everything. So at this point in time, if we don't sell and we do poorly, it's us. We suck. We'll quit. And just kidding, jokes. We know we're gonna sell. We know we're gonna do well.
Yeah.
And we're super excited for, this weekend, even though it's gonna be a long, what's a horse? It's gonna be a long weekend. But we're geared up, we're prepped. I prepped everything. Like, it's crazy how much more prepared I am when I do things by myself than when I do it with people that don't know what they're doing, which is crazy. I think it's truly true that when you have like a weak link in your team, you are as strong as your weakest link, because they just drag you down, they bring you down, they'll take you back. And it sucks, right? It sucks because there's a saying in in my native hometown language, it essentially translates to when you're near light, you shine, and when you're near ink, you essentially darken, right? You get the soot, you get the ash, kind of like mold spreads. And so I heavily believe in that as I'm getting older, where you are, who you hang out with and things like that. So I think we're only getting better and better, and I'm excited to see kind of what happens. That's kind of my update, because I went home last night, quickly printed some new signs, price lists, our deals, and that was hectic. Staples gonna go suck one. They don't take cash for printing, and so what they do is they convert your cash into a gift card, and so you're stuck with like leftover money at Staples.
And then let's go to Staples. I have $3.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. No, it was like I was like I have 14 cents left, and I was like, what? So that was really dumb. But then another thing that annoyed me too was that, like, even like the cashiers and the service people like didn't understand what they were doing, because she's like, how much do you want to put on the card? And I was like, how much do I want to put on the card? I'm gonna print 6 pieces of paper. I don't know how much I'm supposed to put on the card. Is it $1? Is it $2? I don't know. You tell me. And then she was like, oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm working here.
Yeah, I was supposed to know. And I was like, okay, cool, gotcha. So it was kind of dumb, and then the machine didn't work. So there's that. And then they also didn't want to print on cardstock for me, even though I was willing to pay. And so they said corporate isn't like that. So big companies, just go suck one, okay? Like, we're so done with how greedy everyone is getting. It's insane. Which, because of that, in retrospect, when you watch this, you'll notice that our signs made a mistake. We're actually going to lower the prices for some of our products, because I don't want to fall into that greed, and I still want to do well and good by what we're supposed to do. So you'll notice a little scratch mark on the on the sign. That's not because I did it on purpose, but originally it was supposed to be another price, but then we changed it to a different price.
And I feel like actually taking the time to like properly organize those tubs like made the biggest difference.
Well, talk to them about like our tub, like what's our system, right? What's our lack of system, rather?
Yeah, I don't. It's a very Neanderthal system, but it works. When we got to the office and we wanted, we had all of our inventory, and we were just like, okay, like what are we doing here? We just kind of like took everything out, and we just sorted the tubs by size. I feel like
that was a really smart.
Yeah, I feel like that really helped. And then we literally just sorted the tub by size. Thankfully, we are pretty close to where our other inventory is. So if we do need to grab more, literally we're basically right down the street. So that made it easy. I mean, we just kind of sorted every tub by size, and then now we know exactly what's in what. So it's not going to be
it should be super.
It's not going to be a hassle of where if we don't know where something is, that then there's a problem. Because like everything is pretty like it's slapping your face, like, okay, this is where this is.
And it's super organized.
It is
like
really
we're talking about, like we have a little like impromptu makeshift break room / sweatshop. Chinese sweatshop with a heater inside of it to make it actually very authentic to the experience. And man, is that a joke? Should I even post that? You know what? That's who we are now. We're just real. That's what Yabai is. Just being real. We're just everyone. We're jokers. We are, anyways. But yeah. So we have that little back room now, and we have 2 chairs just to sit at the edge, which is arguably really awkward. So I might actually switch that and put that inside. And have the tubs on the outside. Maybe we'll see.
Thankfully, we do have pool neighbors.
Yes, we always make it a point
Was
to
it Concon?
Concon. Yeah, Concon. Shout out to Concon.
They're super
nice.
Super cool. Yeah,
accommodating.
they kind of accommodated for us because that's kind of like one of our biggest things. Like we don't want to like overstep into somebody's space and like make them uncomfortable. So shout out to all of and not just Concon, but like all of our neighbors that have been so unbelievably nice to us.
Except for like 2.
There's been a couple.
There's been a couple,
but the good outweighs the bad.
Yeah,
I feel like. So yeah, I mean, we just don't want to overstep, you know, just go into somebody's like space, even though like we weren't really.
No, we're not.
Like we don't want to put off that impression.
Well, no, I think what it is first of all we don't want to even be considered of imposing.
Exactly. Yeah.
But number 2. It's our walls. Our walls are huge.
Our walls are really tall.
Our walls are tall and our walls are like wide. And so we just want to make sure that we, especially if we're not in like if we weren't in a corner and we were, let's say, like in line, then that would be really crucial to know, because then we could potentially cover up a booth, like no problem. Yeah. So that's
and we've had that happen to us.
Yes, exactly.
And we know how much it kind of sucks and it's a little bit frustrating. Yeah. So we never want to, you know, do that to somebody else, because we've been in that position where
when we were smaller, when we were way smaller.
Yeah.
You know, we were completely covered. I remember this one time. It was LA Comic Con. I remember this very vividly. It was LA Comic Con. We were super excited, and we were next to some really okay. Well, first of all, it was AIR, and it was bad. And number 2, it was political, and so people were thinking that stuff was with us, and then associating our brand with that, and they would literally come into our booth to take a picture of this giant 20 foot like wall tapestry.
Yeah. Like the wall was too high.
Yeah, it was much higher, like triple our wall size before we even had walls.
Yeah.
So that was really dumb. But we want to make sure that obviously everyone has like a fair and equal chance to be seen, because everyone wants to, you know, make that money, and we totally like are okay. Like obviously, like
we want to make money.
We want to make money too, and everyone for the most part is in kind of the same boat, where it's like you took a you took a leap of faith to do what you like want your dreams to be, and then to only for it to be squandered by like your booth not being visible. Like that's so stupid.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So in hindsight, we just don't want to impose it.
I forgot the Celsius. Dude. I had so much to carry today, and I was like thinking about that. But yeah. No, I'm not fine. I need a Celsius.
Oh yeah.
Yikes.
Maybe we could stop by the gas station. It's a gas station
for a $10 Celsius. What's like the closest? Okay, so like obviously Costco prices are arguably the best. What's like the closest place that you can go? No, what's the place that you can go to that has the closest to Costco price?
Grocery outlet, bargain market.
Oh, okay. So definitely not a liquor store. Definitely not convention store. That's for sure. Convention is the farthest thing.
$15 for 2 waters.
Yeah,
bro.
dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a lot to be said and done about conventions and the pricing and parking. It's a scam. It's a giant scam. All of it is a scam.
Should have just done that instead of doing this, dude. Let me freaking pull out a $1 million loan. So it's a scam.
I mean, okay, well, to be fair, it's not like they're owning it.
That is true. Yeah, but they rent it out.
They rent it out.
Which is arguably even better, because you don't even have to worry about the convention center.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
And then boom, you charge $35 a day for parking because you're in LA.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah.
$150 for the ticket. Man.
Yeah, $100. Okay, you know what? Another thing about ALA.
Oh,
why is the pass for vendors more expensive than the normal price? How does that check out? Are we literally paying
And why did we get
For Wednesday?
downgraded from exhibitor to?
Oh yeah, we're a vendor.
We're a vendor now.
We're a vendor.
We got downgraded.
And we only got 3 badges.
And then we also got we got downgraded a badge as well.
Yeah, so that was just all around
What's up with that,
kind of
man?
trash. So, oh well,
It's okay though.
that's that.
It's okay. We could only Karen so much before we just kind of.
We were whatever. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that really sucks. Just 3 badges. Like, we're just so used to 4. We use every badge. We typically have to buy extra badges, actually.
Yeah, we do have to buy extra badges.
So that's kind of lame. I might ask around, see if anyone has extra. But at this rate, I doubt it. Because if everyone else got 3, yeah, everyone else got 3 badges. But I have an idea of who to ask if we have to.
Dude, this fire sucks, bro.
Yeah, I remember
The entire sky is covered.
Yeah, I remember that one time we had a fire where like the sky was red.
Yeah,
and that
dude,
was like the first time it was close to.
Like the summer.
Oh, I'm talking about way back.
Oh, way back. Dude, I was like, literally like 3-4 months ago, like all of California was on fire. There's California in LA, there's California in San Bernardino, there's California in Lake Elsinore. There's like a triangle.
Yes.
All inside the triangle.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So yeah, fires.
Fires.
Did you guys have that on your 2025 bingo card?
Yeah, I did.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
I knew there was gonna be fire.
Yeah.
There's always a fire. The kids started.
The kids started. Yeah.
Kids started it. That's crazy.
It's always the
It's
kids.
always the kids, man.
Anyways, Happy New Year. A fun little idea that we found was to make like a bingo card for your goals or things that that would happen to you. And so I'm trying to fill that out right now. One of them for me is to be happy. I don't think I'm gonna get that one filled in. Find my dad. That's another one. I put all the hardest ones all together in a line, so I will not get a bingo. No, not in a line. I put it on a corner. Yeah, I put it on a corner, so I absolutely guarantee will not get my 2025 bingo. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Anyways, I'll see you guys later. And
tell us what's on your 2025 bingo.
yeah, tell us what's on your 2025 bingo list.
Grandmaster and
Grandmaster Marvel Rivals.
Not gonna happen.
Not maining Malice Invisible Woman. Not gonna happen. So we'll talk to you guys later, guys, gals, non-binary pals, and updates to update 2 day 1.
Day 2, day 1
is over.
Yeah.
Peace.
Later.
Welcome to ALA Hall B. So this is us. There's the Rebate Station.
I can already see us.
Can you?
Yeah. Look.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're pretty big. We're just right then and there. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Okay, I might get some flack for this Rugrats move, but
Do it.
Transformers. Or should I just pull? No. Does anyone even know what Bevy's kids are?
Was it?
Or Wacky Races?
One person at a time.
I agree. Nope, I agree. Yes! Yes! That's good.
People over 40 are going to be pissed.
Well, I'm 27 and I've never seen Roger Rabbit.
Roger Rabbit's not that good.
Roger Rabbit.
It's not that good.
There's only one part that's good.
And that's when, and I'm pretty sure we all know. We all know. We all know.
That is fantastic fucking movie. You're all crazy.
I'm about to get.
You move right to the wrong spot.
There's no way.
Right? Does it matter?
Guess what you
Dude, Tom and Jerry needs to move, bro. Right? Okay. Good move. There we go. Tom and Jerry is S tier.
You're not wrong.
Tom and Jerry is S tier. That created comics. Okay, that's valid. That's valid.
Ed
No, that's
has way better
valid.
comedy than
I feel like too diplomatic. Oh, I thought she was about to take me out.
Oh, he's taking out come on.
No.
Where's Jenny?
Again, it's respectful.
Okay.
I feel like I was right too. I could have.
I like how nobody
Actually,
I saw your paper and then I went, wait a minute, I know that paper.
land before time.
Whoever put peanuts in F is a fucking monster.
Okay,
Whoever put peanuts in F is a fucking monster.
I want to see that one.
I don't disagree. Well, I don't disagree.
Peanuts in F.
How's Animaniacs in A? I mean, don't get me wrong.
Also, Transformers shouldn't be this low either. Transformers, first season Transformers, right?
G1.
Huh?
G1.
Oh, then yeah, heck yeah. It should not be that low. Did you make your move yet? Make your move.
What, Mr. Rogers? I've never seen Mr. Rogers.
Have a good one.
He'll make you feel good.
Yeah?
He'll make you feel good. Not in that way.
Yeah, I should
I like that.
do a family friend.
You could take out.
I put nothing but you a healer.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I love He-Man.
but that's first. That's okay. That's okay. But Hanna-Barbera animation is hard. You don't want to go to Hanna?
What's up, friends? It's not good.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. Update, Thursday update. Booth is the emptiest it's ever been. We thought Ontario Comic Con was bad. Thursday Anime Los Angeles with Roaring Fires is bad.
Somehow it gets worse.
Anyway, scan this QR code for Parker for $5 photo shoots. If we can't eat, he will. And so we've resorted to, because we can't afford snacks anymore, we've afforded eating a box of mints. So that's our life now. Oh, we spent our last of our ration money on a Wild Bill's refill, so at least we can get crunk off of liquid calories.
Yeah.
So we're chilling.
Off of soda and mints.
Soda mints.
We're good.
It's the model diet because I need that because I'm butt ugly. But he's an actual model, so that's that. And we'll keep you updated for what kind of goes on the rest of the night. I think we should. Damn, somebody just smell like pho.
Oh my god, somebody just smelled it.
But you know what's gross about that? It's probably their BO.
It probably
So
is.
someone's BO smells like pho, and I like it. I don't know what that means about me or about them, but we'll leave that to decision. Let's do like a pho diary. We should have done it yesterday,
Should've.
but I think we're gonna do 4 days of consecutive pho nights.
I'm down.
Yes,
And we'll call it King Diaries.
yes, the
Yeah.
Pho King Diaries. The pho you buy. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we'll figure
So
it out.
anyway, we'll figure it out, and that'll be the last of our investment money. So there you go. Dude, you're running out of batteries. Okay, so Pho Diaries, Parker, Vincent. Hi. It's been day 0, day 1, day 2, day 3. I don't know what you want to call it, but we're gonna be doing pho every night of the week, except maybe Saturday, because we might be getting invited by the cool kids to some type of.
Are we not the cool kids?
No, not anymore, dude. Not when Parker joined this crew. So anyway.
Still have the battery.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But, Parker's never had pho before.
That's not true.
Spreading misinformation.
Yeah.
God.
Never had pho.
Why
Parker's never
pretend
had pho
he's
before. I don't think he's ever used a pair of chopsticks before.
quite frankly, he's like the fakest black guy who pretends to
How
be
are you
Asian.
fake black?
I don't know.
Pretends to be. I'm not Asian.
You're not. I see, I caught him. There you go.
Wait, let me see these
Yeah.
prices because I don't have cash.
We're getting small bowls. That's all we can afford today.
Shut up.
Because you have no cash. Oh, I'm serious,
I have
dude.
$20. Oh, that's
No, you don't.
I have 20.
He said he has 2 bills.
In the car and I grabbed them.
$20 will buy us like one egg roll, one thrown away egg roll.
Give that shit back.
Up here.
Put it on the house. It's gonna have some fuzz seasoning on it too. Like, that's a good egg roll.
And that New Year's party? How did that go? Or not New Year's party, it was something Christmas. Friendsmas?
We didn't have.
So you with like the brands and shit?
Oh, yeah, well, tame. We gotta have Granddad.
Oh, Granddad?
Granddad.
I saw you were drinking.
No. He doesn't. I don't drink.
He's allergic to alcohol. You're allergic
I'm not allergic to alcohol.
He's allergic to alcohol.
No,
I
I have kidney failure.
Do you have kidney failure?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay, long story short.
That's why you look so good, bro. You can't drink alcohol. Alcohol's like really bad.
Oh, is it?
Like super bad.
Oh, well, long story short, my kidney, my livers produce the enzymes that alcoholics produce all the time.
So you produce the same
So
enzymes?
I'm essentially alcoholic. If you were to take my blood and you would look at it, like this guy's a raging alcoholic.
Like you have BAC content or like?
Kinda, but no. There's no alcohol in my blood.
But the
it's-
enzymes that the
but it's-
byproduct of alcohol
exactly.
you added. That's
Yes.
fucking nuts.
Yeah.
His liver produces.
So I'm like low-key superhuman, but in a weird way. In a trash, like, what's your
Yeah,
special
it's like-
power? Oh, I can teleport when I sneeze, and I don't know where. You know, kind of things like that. It's kind of like that. So,
I prayed again.
yeah. Or like, I don't know.
Allergy season sucks. So what are we? Takes a feather.
Yeah. No, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you never have pho before?
I hate you, bro. But yeah.
Do you need a fork?
Never used chocolate. You go with chopsticks. What do you want?
You said you had pho before.
I have. You said you use chopsticks 2 times. The Gangnam something. Meatballs and 10 minutes.
That was good. That was actually really good.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck it. We have on. Thanks, Daddy. That's a power move. I feel like I'm a bitch.
Technically day 3, but it is officially day 2 of anime Los Angeles. We've been getting fire alerts, evacuation alerts, pretty much constantly throughout the entire show time. Even this morning I got one at like 6 in the morning, which sucked because I definitely didn't want to wake up that early. And yeah, who knows? Is it affecting the show attendance rate? You know what? Possibly. I think we'll get a better idea tonight. If it's empty, because yesterday was not that great, and the floor, like the hall, was not busy at all whatsoever. So unless everyone was doing everything else outside of the vendor hall, then it wasn't good. So I think that being said, I think like I could say something about how we respond to the question, because we have obviously made friends and connections and acquaintances with other vendors, artists, and customers who are genuinely curious and or also curious for a comparison's sake on how we do. What do you think like the best answer to give them is? Like, are we obligated to tell them how we're doing and like to what degree of detail?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like for us it's we don't really have anything to hide. You know what I mean? So we're always like pretty honest. To an extent.
To an extent. I don't
You know what I mean? Like obviously we're not gonna fucking excuse me. We're not gonna say like numbers. You know what I mean? Like we try to stay away from that. But like if we're not doing good, we're not gonna say we're doing good. And I feel like there's not really a point because like what are we trying to prove?
Yeah. What are we trying to prove? You're right. So like it's just an interesting question to be asked. I think that's a big one, and we're not trying to gatekeep unless we are like unless this is considered gatekeeping, then sue us, I guess. Don't sue us. But no, I guess the idea is that like I don't know, like for the most part, I think that we have generally acceptable apparel and merchandise. Like it's not like obviously everything is subjective when it comes to this kind of stuff in terms of oh you didn't do well because you know it's your product, or you didn't do well because you're in a bad location or something like that. There's so many factors and there's so many variables that it's almost a weird thing to ask around and be like, hey, like, how are you doing? Looking for some type of number or answer. But what's more curious to me is that I think on the flip side is like I think the real ones are real like, yeah, dude, it was trash. It sucked. Like, and being honest with that, I think that's super cool. That's who we are. Like we're not gonna lie. Like Vincent was saying, there's no point to prove. This is we're a small business. Like we're smaller than small business. Like we're not gonna be like, yeah, dude, our numbers are amazing because it doesn't give us anything. Quite frankly, actually,
like we're quite literally gaining nothing.
Yeah, like does it give you reputation? Does that make people want to buy from you more? Like if it did, then okay, yeah, we'll do it. But if it doesn't, then what's the point? So I guess what I was trying to get at is I'd rather commiserate with my fellow my colleagues and coworkers, as in other vendors and brands, because then it makes you feel like this isn't an insurmountable task of entrepreneurship. Like entrepreneurship is already such a godforsaken freaking life path career that why are you trying to do it alone? Like why do you think that you can beat others, or that there's competition among us guppies? Like, are you freaking stupid? Guppies keep eating guppies. By the end of the day, a freaking whale shark is just gonna come and go, and then we're gone. All of us gone.
And it doesn't even matter. Our corals don't matter.
Yeah, exactly. So what's the point?
But I also feel like people ask that question for validation as well.
But that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
So then come in with it. It's like, dude, I did not do well. How did you do today? We're not doing, you know what I mean? Like, don't be like if you're gonna already look for that validation, then you need to come out with a self type of admittance of how you did first before you come out and be like, oh, how'd you guys do? And also if they're looking for validation, don't flip the script and be like, either one, be coy about it after we've told you, or two, then be like, oh, we did great. what? Like, have some tact. You know what I mean? Like, don't be like, oh yeah, we did great. Your product's shit. Oh, cool. Thanks, man.
Oh, it's a you problem.
I know, and we've actually had that happen. We've had that happen where they're like, maybe have you considered it's a you problem? Like it's like what you guys are selling. And I'm just like, what? Are you serious right now? You serious right now? So,
I think I'm jumping on the bridge.
yeah, no, you didn't. No, you didn't just say. So I don't know. Oh, brought to you by Celsius.
Sponsor. Unofficially.
Unofficially. We live off of Celsius. Seriously. I'm gonna miss it again because of you, dude. I'm gonna miss it again because of you. You son of a gun. Sheesh.
I don't know why I always squirts every time.
You're just so good at flicking things with your finger, man. It's crazy. Crazy up in here. No, but Celsius honestly makes me feel so good. If this is what drugs feel like, I understand it.
It's the green tea.
That's what, do you actually, wait, are you saying that because you think so?
I think it's
Or
the
are you
green
saying that
tea.
because you've heard me say that?
No, I think it's the green tea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I 100% think it's green tea. It's true. Like scientifically, matcha makes you feel great, which is why Japanese people have one of the highest suicide rates in the world. Zero correlation. That's not funny. It's a little funny. Okay. Anyways, Celsius.
Celsius. Drink your Celsius.
I drink.
If you drink Celsius, you won't have
Problems.
bad thoughts.
No, I definitely do. But dude, it's like, I know it's not a placebo. You know what? Actually, if it is a placebo, I don't
It's a
care.
pretty good damn.
It's a good,
damn good
freaking placebo.
Use the right two lanes
So-
to take the exit to merge onto I-605 South.
Ah, so good. Celsius, please.
What flavor do you get?
Peach. I love the peach one. Yeah, it's my peach one. I made sure to get like the Arctic
Oh, I
ones.
love the Arctic
Yeah,
ones.
because
I don't drink the
know-
fruity ones.
Yeah, I know that you like the Arctic ones. So
I like the ones with the least fruit.
Yeah, I'll make sure. Yeah.
They need more flavors. I think they only have like 6 flavors.
Dude, but it's like
But it's
these
okay.
ones
Take the
specifically
exit, then keep
are
left
so.
to merge onto
Yeah, these ones are really
I-605
good.
South.
The vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need more vibes.
Keep left to merge onto I-605 South.
Like even the first sip. Did I say this already? That's how excited I am for Celsius. Even the first sip feels good.
Dude, we have a problem.
I do have I can have a problem.
We have a problem.
Oh shit, cheers. Cheers.
Gonna crush the
Woo! Dude, if I could die with a Celsius in my hands, I've lived my life.
It'll be alright.
Cheers, folks.
Dude, it was so funny when LA County sent out the false alarm message,
Oh yeah, dude.
and like everybody in unison just screamed.
Oh, everyone was
like,
cheering.
Yeah. So we did.
Yeah, because they sounded the false alarm, everyone was like, oh shoot. And then
In 9 miles, keep right onto I-105 West.
and then after it was like, oh, it was a false alarm. Yeah, after they sounded out the false alarm, it was like everyone started cheering. So it would, as they say, the cheerings reverberated through the crowd in unison at this, the prospect of not having an ALA be canceled or their houses were on fire. And it's nothing to joke about, but I like to make light of situations because everything's meaningless at the end of the day, anyways. So that's a very self-centered viewpoint, but that is who I am when I'm on Celsius.
Nothing matters. But
Nothing
the
matters
Celsius.
but the Celsius. And where do I get more of it after this one's finished?
The bag.
I don't see enough. Never mind. It's an update, bro. Anyways, that's our update.
Yeah, that's our day.
For day, I'm just gonna go by their days. So that was day one Thursdays. That's day 1 Thursdays. We had fall last night, as you saw.
Oh, we did have fun.
Probably a lot of that footage made 0 sense because I had to cut so much of it out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we did.
There was too much honesty happening.
Yeah, that was that.
Too much.
That's pretty intense.
So, let me know in the comments below if you want to see the raw, uncut footage.
Do you think so? I'm down.
I'm not down. There's a lot.
Actually,
I perused a little bit.
yeah, that was pretty intense.
I was definitely on like 2 Celsius energy. So that was crazy.
You were like half of one. We didn't have Celsius.
No, I didn't even have a Celsius yet.
Yeah, you
So I
took a
was-
sip
Oh,
of it.
so I was on none Celsius energy.
You were going through withdrawals.
I was going through some Celsius.
We started going feral.
Yeah. I was going feral.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Gosh.
It was crazy.
Literally, physically, metaphysically, metaphorically, physiologically. What is
Oh my god.
emotionally,
Emotionally,
mentally, financially.
Oh yeah, dude, financially for sure, dude. We didn't even know if we were gonna have enough money to pay for that shit.
Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Okay. Actually. Okay. Wow.
Story time.
Story time, but also business talk. If you're a business out there that somehow runs on 100% cash, props to you for dodging the IRS for years and years and years, because we went to a pho store, and this is a really famous pho
This
store.
is a fun.
Very famous. Like, I'm talking like they win James Beard. They've been on LA Times, OC Times, New York Times, whatever. Times, you know?
All the time.
All the time.
All the
And
time.
they've been on cash only. That damn sign is probably older than I am. Has been cash only for the longest time. And I'm just like, at this point, these guys are probably like multi-millionaires off of a pho store, off of cash only. How is that possible? Like, it makes me so like angry and like almost like annoyed that like how do these like companies that do such dirty business practices, like that are hyper profitable, how do they do this? Like, how do they do these? You know, like it's cheating. It's really quite cheating, quite frankly. Like
and life, a life patch hasn't come out. It's crazy.
And we obviously can think about so many notable figures out there who are just getting away with so much literal murder, among other things. And as a company and a brand and a person who wants to do good, to spread good, for goodness sake, I'm getting jaded, dude. I'm getting very pessimistic, and it makes me want to like join the dark side and I can't say this on camera, but do the things that I could do if I would do them, if I had, no belief in karma, no belief in, what's it called? Punishment, I guess, like divine judgment, I suppose you could say. And so, yeah, it sucks, dude. It sucks. And Amy and Vincent here too. Everyone on our crew, we handpick everyone on the Yubai team to really pass, colloquially, the vibe check, but really to make sure that
It's like a moral check.
a moral check. Yeah, it's like you gotta throw your 2d6 for a moral check for both my sake, but also Yuu-Chan's, who's a stickler for morality. To a point, really. It's kind of annoying, actually. To a T.
It's kind of nuts.
It's nuts. And so that being said, we really created Yubai Society to be like, we want it to be that thing that you get to kind of come home to, that you look forward to, where you belong, where you want to stay that extra hour after the party has already ended.
Right.
Gosh, that was poetic. That was good.
Wow.
That was crazy. I could have.
Dude, you wanna know what's crazy? We have had multiple times where we've had people stay after the con closes.
Oh, we have had
talking
that.
with us.
Yeah. We've met up with them.
And then we specifically 66.
Was that
That was like the
66?
biggest one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
we
was
went
the
to
biggest
In-N-Out.
one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That's right.
And we saw them and we're like, dude, what?
Vibe check.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's
So-
a crazy vibe check.
Don't know if they love the brand or if they love us.
I mean,
I'll take it.
got,
Whatever.
They got rarities. And
They
they
did-
seem to
they-
freaking love them.
they did
And they
get a lot of
traded them right in front of us too.
They
which
did
is
get a
so
lot of
cool.
rarities. And so, yeah, I mean, that's our vision. Not really a goal per se, but our vision. Because apparently, comments below about this. You want to tell them? Yeah, take comments below.
Yeah, so apparently, if you're not supposed, me personally, I don't know, but apparently you're not supposed to tell people your goals, because if you tell people your goals, something in your brain,
The dopamine
releases in your brain, and it kind of tricks you into thinking that you've already accomplished that goal, so it makes you less motivated to actually work for that goal. So you're not supposed to tell people your goals.
I don't know
We
if
had a
that's
whole conversation
yeah.
about
I don't know if
that.
that's some like bullshit alpha sigmar lone wolf dark sport BS, some Joe Rogan BS. You know, I don't know. I don't know if that even makes sense. Like, I think that telling people your goal makes you work harder for it, because it's embarrassing otherwise if you fail. Like, I don't know if I'm wrong to think that as well. But, yeah, that's how I see it. So, yeah, I don't know. So some people are really secretive about their goals. Like if I tell you I'm gonna lose my energy, lose my determination, dedication to it. And I'm like, okay, first of all, if you're gonna lose any semblance of motivation by you telling me,
You should
either way, like, your goal either sucks, okay, or you're actually not determined to get your goal at all, which is why you don't want to tell me. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's like, what did you say? Like Luffy and Naruto? They say it all the time, right?
Say it all the time.
Hey, look at him. Look at him.
They became.
Look at him. They became them. Yeah.
You know.
Meanwhile, the cucks in some of these trash isekai animes, broody and sad, not saying anything, they lose the girl. They fumble, they crumble, lose their power, they get isekai. Okay, I mean, I would love to get isekai. Actually, but that's not the point. The point is they fumble over when they're in isekai world. So, yeah. Tell your goals, let people know.
Luffy told straight up everyone that he's gonna be king of pirates, and they all laughed at his ass. And he said, "I'll show you." Watch me, bro. Not. That motherfucker was saying it before he even got powerful. The same thing with Naruto. He said, "I'm gonna be Hokage." Everyone was like, "Man, you stupid."
Yeah. Dude, Naruto is probably the best story.
Okay.
I think he is the best story. I think so. He's gotta be the best
Do
story.
you wanna know who has genuinely
One of the hot takes.
No, I don't think it's a hot take, but genuinely one of the best written characters in the country. I'm not gonna say the best, but one of the best written characters as a teacher. You guess?
I guess.
Dude, he literally murdered his entire village. His entire clan for his village. And didn't tell anybody. And it was just like, yeah, I'll do it.
What was the reason?
Because they were gonna rebel against the village.
What if that's a good one? A lot of times people are, I don't know, I'm just saying.
Hey, dude, these guys are gonna rebel. You gotta kill your family.
He technically chose the wrong side for all we know. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
You took on that burden.
I disagree.
Who do you think is the best written character?
In Naruto?
No, just in general.
In general?
Yeah.
I think Naruto.
Yeah.
He was ostracized.
I do think Naruto.
He was literally cursed.
Yeah, he was cursed.
Granted, though, they kind of gave him the strongest power, but I think in a weird way, if you frame it in the sense that he changed a curse to a blessing.
Yeah.
I think that's what
he literally became best friends with his curse.
Exactly. So I think that's kind of really that's what a cool story to tell. Can you imagine you're born with a disability or a learning impediment, or even just you had the wrong cards dealt with you, and then you flip the script, and then you play a full house kind of card hand with that, and then you become Hokage. Dude, that's a great story.
That is a great story.
Itachi, little angsty boy, gets grand delusions of I gotta kill my family. Who hasn't thought of that? Come on. He just had the freaking the non-brain to actually go through with it. So and back then I guess it was okay to do.
What
that.
are you guys' thoughts on Itachi's character? Please. I genuinely want. What are you guys' thoughts?
Who's got a better story?
I mean,
who's got the best story?
I think. Yeah. Who do you think is the best written character?
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be a Naruto.
No, it doesn't have to be Naruto. It doesn't have to be Naruto. Any anime. I can't personally think of one off the top of my head right now, but I know for example Ichigo, one of the worst. I hate, and this is so ironic because Naruto is technically chosen one, full of plot armor, but Ichigo though, bruh, that guy's lost his powers 10 times and always goes I have a new power that I didn't know that comes from my mom's aunt, who's also my grandmother, but also the god of this world. It's crazy. Come on, no. So Ichigo from Bleach. Don't even try to comment that.
He's gangster, man.
He's gangster. He's got.
Don't get me
They
wrong.
do cool shit.
He's a pimp.
Yeah, but I don't care. Actually, he's not a pimp because he's a fool for. Anyways, can't say that out loud either. So yeah.
Oh, you know what I think is really underrated too in Naruto? Shikamaru.
Oh yeah.
I really like Shikamaru.
I mean, I think a lot of characters in Naruto are very well done, especially
Use the right
Man
two lanes
himself.
to keep right
Especially
onto
10-10.
I-5 West.
Dude, we saw it in
I-
cosplay.
I did see it. I
Yeah,
wanted to
dude.
ask her if she was 10-10.
She was.
But I was like,
she had the scroll.
I
and
did see that,
everything,
but I was
yeah.
like, who in their right mind?
Keep right.
Dude, and Parker was like, she doesn't get enough love, and I was like, there's a reason.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
used to love 10-10.
Dude, I thought when I first watched Naruto, I thought Tintin was so.
I thought she was so hot.
Yeah.
Like,
I was like, Tintin is like leagues.
Like,
above,
she's better than Sakura.
Sakura, yeah.
Better than Hinata. I did have a thing for Hinata. I liked them shy girls back in the day. I had a thing for who else? I'm trying to think. But like, what's her name? Ino? Is that her name? With the blonde girls?
One girl, who's it?
Like the Sakura counterpart.
The villain should have the sand or whatever.
No, that's not Tamari. You're talking about Tamari, the fan?
Yeah, the fan.
No, not Tamari. Tamari's kind of cool.
Dude,
but
I can't
think of
remember names, dude. I haven't seen Naruto.
No,
so
yeah,
long.
not Tamari. But yeah, like I was like, dude, 10-10, dude, she's a shit.
Yeah,
and
I
then
thought Tintin was
then
cool.
Anko came out, and I was like, I will give up on God for Anko.
Oh god.
So that happened, and then a new anime came out called Shippuden.
Fuck. Excuse me. Sorry.
Gee.
Dude, I got chills. Dude, my bad. Oh my god, dude. I got like nuts or something. Jeez. That was nuts.
Maybe you are crack baby.
Dude. Oh man, don't say that, bro. Because I think I am. Yeah, Shippuden came out.
Hottest?
Raven.
No, in Naruto.
My bad.
Raven. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with you. Raven's hot, dude. With Starfire though, like
Oh, Raven over Starfire.
no, yeah, yes, which totally means we have a type. But Starfire though, like she's built to be like sexy,
Yeah.
like her actual lore
Yeah.
is like getting to know someone via kiss. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, that is kind of nuts.
But yeah, Raven hands down.
Hey, yeah.
Azeroth,
Okay.
Woo! You can summon my demon, you know what I mean? Celsius.
Celsius.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, no, hottest, best mommy.
It's getting hot in here, dude.
Dude, it is.
Is it getting hot in here?
I think it's just you, but like you're genuinely just hot. S tier characters in Naruto.
Oh, dude. Speaking of S tier,
What's up?
In 2 miles, take
Dude,
the
that
exit
stupid
merge
ass-
onto
yeah.
I-710 south toward Long Beach.
it is the funniest freaking thing when people's like, what would you call it? Like, skits? What's the word? The bits, people's bits
Yeah.
are more popular than like everything else going around. Like,
Yeah.
I'm talking about like every vendor, every brand,
Yeah.
like our brand included. Like,
Yeah.
this guy was walking around with like a tier list of, like, what was the first one? The
The first one was like mommies.
waifus, right?
It was waifus.
Yeah, waifus. Based off of like,
But it was like based off of everything. So
Yeah,
like
everything.
cartoons, anime, real life.
he had a bunch of like female characters.
Yeah.
And
It was a
then
tier list.
and it was a tier list for like S all the way to it was like
A.
S, A, B mid, D, E tier. And then he had the same thing now for like kids shows.
Yeah. Industry
And
shows.
just the
Yeah.
amount of
Dude, it got people riled up,
it was
dude.
like
It got me riled
you'll
up.
have some content. We'll see some of that when you see that.
Yeah.
But we have that. Hopefully it comes by around this time. I think that's great, just to show everybody what we're talking about. Like
Yeah,
he's getting so much
I hope he
attention.
comes by again.
I hope he comes by with like
definitely
a.
like properly recorded.
Excuse me, sorry.
Like an anime list.
Like a best S tier animes.
Yeah, like S tier animes and stuff. Yeah.
I'm gonna take the trashiest one and just in front of everybody. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just get.
Dude, people were getting heated.
Yeah, dude.
Like people were basing personalities. Like people were judging.
Yeah.
Like there were some people where it was like, okay, like we could argue and like debate or whatever, but then there were some people like you could genuinely tell like
They're mad.
they were genuinely
They
upset
were
that you
upset,
chose that you switched
Like the fact that Pokemon wasn't in S tier forever, I checked it again, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, until that finally that last time.
Yeah, and I was like, no way, absolutely not. That's crazy. because I think Pokemon is an S tier kid show. Kid show. See, I'm not saying anime. Very careful about that.
Yeah.
But S tier kid show.
Growing up, dude. Yeah. Pokemon
SpongeBob?
Yeah, dude. SpongeBob. Somebody switched out SpongeBob for
Take the
freaking
exit to merge onto I-710 south toward Long Beach.
Powerpuff Girls.
Ooh, Powerpuff Girls.
And like, don't get me
slaps,
wrong, dude.
dude.
It slapped, but like, I'm sorry.
But some of them were weird. Like some of them up there were weird, like Peanuts.
Yeah, Peanuts, Roger Rabbit. Don't get me wrong.
American Tail, Roger
American
Rabbit.
Tail, yeah, like
The Secret of Nim. Like just some really, really niche. Like
yeah.
you grew up.
Tom and Jerry was in fucking freaking
was it
D
D
tier.
Yeah, D tier. Yeah,
Like
no, absolutely
what,
not. Yeah, absolutely
dude?
not.
Get out of here,
Because
bro.
it just like there was.
Yeah, I'm getting riled up just thinking of it. Yeah, man. Rugrats is up there.
Rugrats is pretty good.
Rugrats.
I literally learned. I think everyone.
Left to merge onto
I feel like
I-710
everyone
south.
knows how to play the Rugrats theme song on piano.
Yeah. Dude, somebody switched out Dexter's Laboratory, and that made people mad.
No, that was a good pick though. I think they
It was a
switched
good pick,
it
but
for.
somebody was pissed.
What was it?
Somebody was pissed.
I think it was like Dexter's Laboratory switched out for.
Keep left.
I want to say it was either like TMNT, Recess, Batman, or I can kind of visualize it.
I know the Batman got switched up to S tier though. He was
No,
an A and
he
it
got out.
switched
No,
in.
he came back out.
Oh, did
I
he?
saw him come back out. But yeah, no, it was crazy. There's a lot of kid shows that I think if you were in the 90s, you would have like felt a certain way.
Right,
And it's
right,
interesting too because it is based off of age.
It is.
It's kind of like
And the dude was an older guy too.
exactly. So I think that it's one of those things like
Yeah, dude. Somebody got mad for Roger Rabbit. Because remember we switched out Roger Rabbit for I can't remember for what. But that lady was pissed.
I tried to put Tom and Jerry higher.
Oh yeah, you did.
I tried to put Tom and Jerry way higher because Tom and Jerry does not. It's like Tom and Jerry. Is like,
I'm pretty sure you put Tom and Jerry.
oh, it was Animaniacs.
Oh.
They switched out Animaniacs or something Animaniacs in Dexter's Out. I think.
Yeah,
I might be wrong. But it was something very close to that where I was agreeing because some of these were like the holy grail of like animation back in the day.
Right.
Which is Animaniacs. That is the holy grail of animation back then.
Yeah.
Exit left toward downtown.
So yeah, it was really fun, really cool. I actually got some ideas off of that for you, Bye. I think